Hey guys, welcome to Hello Life. So in my previous video, I discussed relationships 101. So basically, I just wanted to give you a few tips on relationships. Not that I'm an expert at all, but I do try my best to apply those tips to my life. And I thought that you maybe could use them. In my last video, I also promised that I will share my personal love story with you guys. So let's get started. The first thing I want to say is that David and I did not know each other at all. We weren't even friends. We did not even hang around the same people, nothing like that. How we met was through a mutual friend that was a friend of mine from childhood, and he's a photographer. And at the time, he was going to start his band, and he wanted some pictures for his band, and I 4 years ago was starting my modeling portfolio, which I never did finish it, but that's another story. Anyway, so he added me through Facebook, and we started talking, and we just started talking through Facebook, and he wanted to meet me, and I said no because I do not meet strangers on the internet. So that definitely scared me, and I did not want anything to do with him at that point. And for some reason one day we were just, chatting online, and he asked me where I worked, and I told him where I worked, and I didn't realize that I had told him where I worked. So he all of a sudden one day showed up at my job, and I was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with myself. I wasn't ready to see him, and you know how girls are. Usually when you go see someone you like to have your hair done, you like to have your makeup on, you like to look at least presentable, and that day I did not look presentable at all. My hair was all over the place. I was wearing, I don't even know what, but I just did not look right that day. Anyway, so he came at my job, and I was terrified because I did not want to see him, but he really wanted to see me, so I was like, okay, he didn't really give me much choice because he just showed up, and I had to tell my boss at the moment, hey, someone is coming, I need to run out for a few minutes. So whatever, he arrived at the location, and he emailed me, people don't use email anymore. He texted me that he was outside, and I went outside, and I said, obviously, hi, how are you? Because that was the first time we've ever met. So that being said, that was really scary because, I didn't know what he could have been. He could have been, I don't know, like some creepy guy, although it was really creepy that he came to see me without knowing me, but hey, whatever. So we said hello, we said hi, and when I walked back inside my job, I was infatuated right away. The whole time while we were chatting via Facebook, I was like, wow, this guy is really interesting. But I never really gave him the time of day because like I said, I didn't like meeting anyone over the internet. So, and that's how we met. We met through Facebook, and I know that's really hard to believe, but that's how we met. So anyway, he left for that day, and obviously I'm in my office. I came back in the office, and I was like, oh my God, he is so cute. And the first thing I noticed was his eyes. He has beautiful green eyes, and I thought he was just gorgeous. And now he's mine. The point is that I walked inside my job, and I was just really nervous, and from then on, we hung out the whole entire time. That springtime was so awesome because we spent it all together. That summer was amazing because we spent it all together. We went to the beach. We just started to get to know each other. We met our families. we had a period of 6 months of getting to know each other. So we officially were not boyfriend and girlfriend till 6 months later, because we were trying to not take things very fast, but we really wanted to take time to know each other, to meet each other's family, like I said in my last video, to take it slow. So this is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to take it slow. The reason being is because I had gotten out of a relationship, you know, like a year before that. So I just didn't want to be with anybody again and then just be another relationship. So that's why I wanted to take it slow. So it took 6 months, and he asked me to be his girlfriend at his parents' house, which I obviously said yes, and I was thrilled. So we had courting, which is boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, for about 3 years. Actually, no, it was it was 3 years till we got married. But on our second year of boyfriend and girlfriend, he proposed, and I said yes, and then planned a wedding, of course. So while these 3 years are going on, they were not perfect. Like any couple, we argued and made up and all that good stuff that couples go through. We're not perfect by no means. We obviously had issues like any other couple. We fought like any other couple, but also there were the sweet moments that every couple experiences. While that 3-year relationship was going on, we did remain abstinent, which means that we did not engage in sexual intercourse till we got married. And I am very proud to say that, because it took 3 years for us to get married, so that was definitely very difficult for us. But I encourage you to start that with the relationship that you have right now. You won't regret it. I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult. How we came around it is that we were never alone. We were always in public places around our family, and that helped us a lot. Basically, I guess you could say, have someone always babysit you guys. Not that you can't have self-control, but having your family support definitely does help. So I encourage you to do that, because at the end, you're gonna just see when you guys are getting married, it just gets so much sweeter, you know. So do it. Coming from experience, that was very, you know, it was very difficult, as it is for a woman, as it is for a guy, because obviously we're flesh, you know, we are tempted like anyone is, but it's not impossible. You can do it. I know that now, you know, nowadays you don't hear that very often, but I am very proud to say that, because, you know, we accomplished that, and definitely you don't hear that, you know. Anyway, through those 3 years, we finally tied the knot at August 17 or 16. Wait, August 16, 2012. We tied the knot. I can't believe I can't remember my wedding date. I'm so sorry. So, August 16th, we got married of 2012, exactly a year and about 3-4 months ago. So now we're currently married, and married life is completely another level. We are happily married. We married a year ago, like I said, and it's been another roller coaster. We've been able to get to know each other in another level. It's very challenging, like any other relationship, like I said in my other video, but it's definitely rewarding. At least for me it is, and I hope for him as well. And I enjoy his company, and I'm sure he enjoys mine, and I just love that I have somebody to talk to all the time, and that I can share everything I do with him, and it's just fun to have a lifelong partner next to you. We definitely married young. We married at the age of 22. I wanted to get married at 18. I have no idea why. Thank God I didn't, because that would have been a really big mistake. But we married at the age of 22, which was really young. It was really difficult for us, because we had basically to have everything ready. I mean, you know, wedding wise and living wise or whatever. We had to get everything ready ourselves. It's not like back in the day where the parents' bride can afford their daughter's wedding and none of that. So we had to basically fund everything ourselves, and it was really hard for us because, you know, those 3 years we were saving money so we could pay for a wedding, and so we could have a place to live, and so we could have an awesome honeymoon like we did. So it was definitely hard work, but it paid off, and I'm just thankful to God, first of all, because He allowed it. So this is my love story, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask. You can just ask down below, or send me a message through Facebook, or just Instagram me, or Twitter, anything. If you guys have any questions, just message me. Thank you.